He's angry about mortgages. It's Angry Mortgage. He's swearing. He's cursing loud. He's old. He's opinionated. And he's been doing this so damn long. This program is about mortgages, and this is mortgage advice, but the advice may not apply to your situation. Contact licensed mortgage professionals for specific recommendations before you make decisions about mortgages. You may not agree with Ron, but if you don't, he thinks you're wrong. Oh, and did we say there is a lot of swearing?
You go to, by the time you're finished the first year of economics in university, you will have heard many, many times that if you make something more affordable that people want by lowering the payments, the highest likelihood is you will increase demand. Mm-hmm. And if you increase demand,
less supply.
Because there's screw all supply coming, that's for sure. And this housing market, supply is falling off a cliff. Remember all the government's promising you 3.5 million homes, 1.7 million homes, 4 million homes. No, supply is just falling through the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So to your point, if supply is screwed and we're going to keep stoking demand through programs to, refinance your house into a rental empire, okay, that's going to push prices.
Yeah.
Again, this is not just me dreaming this up. Mm-hmm. You can talk to any economist you like. Yeah. If you have very low supply is not keeping up. Mm-hmm. So that's a low supply environment where you make it easier to pay for something that people want that has a low supply. Mm-hmm. That's demand stimulus, and that's price stimulus.
Yep.
Right? I mean, this is not hard to understand at all.
Nope.
Okay. Sure, there's going to be maybe more units. I mean, the finance minister, Krista Freeland, went on and on about density, gentle density. She kept on saying gentle density. That there's
nothing gentle about this density right now.
No, there's not when the rents are this high. Although rents have come off.
They have. But how many people have a roommate? Like, how many people do you know that actually live on their own and they're like, yeah, I'm comfortable? Very few.
Wow, that's
and
a great
the people that I
observation.
do know that live on their own, they're hustling. They're not just doing their 9 to 5 and they can pay everything fine. So it's not realistic for long term.
That's a great observation. Yeah. How many people do you really know with one 40-hour-a-week job comfortably living on their own?
And have a significant savings, a significant,
living the life.
Like just okay. Just, comfortable.
Yep.
I'm sure, like I know people who are doing it, but do they have a savings account that says, they're going to buy their first home in the next 5-10 years? Definitely not.
Yep. Or do they have 3 jobs?
Yeah.
You're 100% correct. That is exactly how it's going. So, hey, TikTok realtors, Instagram real estate agents, reels and reels of stories about building a 3-plex, 4-unit, whatever the hell, rental empire. Okay. Stop it. Just fucking stop it, please. Jesus, it's against the rules. You know the rules. You're supposed to own or occupy one of the units. But I got a feeling that is not on your dance card of your TikTok story. Okay.
I get it though. Sales have been slow. They feel like it's their sales tactic in a sense where they got to do what they got to do to try to, push the market to want to make these purchases again. Right. But
Jesus,
it is tough. It is tough for sure.
And look, it's definitely against the rules if you encourage someone to say, well, we just wait till you close, then you can move out and move in another renter. But finally, my greatest fear, as I've repeated so many times, is if we don't fix mortgage document fraud, if we don't fix that income document fraud, and we're going to increase the government-sponsored program to $1.9 million of lending, we're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. like we are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think, once you put a little salt and pepper on these TikTok realtor story, it's going to be, well, we'll do one. We'll give you, and then we'll do another one. Because with a little help from our friends, we can make infinite income for you or your spouse or your family member or whoever. Like,
they can spice things up.
Look, let's just be clear on this, folks. Most people are just fine. 95% of people are absolutely normal people. Okay, don't want to do anything wrong, don't want to break rules, don't want to do fraud, don't want to do any of that stuff, don't want to take ridiculous risks with their lives. Okay, by building a empire of real estate based on CMHC 90% refi. Okay, but if we know that some might, if we know that a small group are interested, at least fix the fraud problem for the love of God. Let's do that, please. Okay, let's fix this. If we can get this whole vast number of programs, we've had like 5 different programs roll out in the last, less than 6 months. They're all going to be in effect by January 15th. Every one of the programs is scheduled to be in effect. Yeah. And by the way, when you talk to the government, they say, no, we'll be on time. Everything will be good to go. Okay. Well, if you can do that in 5 months, can't you fix the fucking income document fraud you've been known about for 15 years?
Yeah.
If you like the pod, well, don't just sit there. Go to YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all the other ones and like the pod. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep being angry at mortgages and swearing about mortgages. Angry Mortgage could use your support.